ghosts and monsters based on Japanese legends and stuff like that.
Stuff.
And then it's like Dynasty Warriors. When you fill the bar up, you can go like invincible and more. Stream is up. There we go. Whee. I'm just kind of fucking around right now in the submissions before I go to the next area. I just finished an area. I think there's 6 areas in the game. I'm just hitting area 4 now. Come here, you bastard. Oh no.
So you have a little cat. That's just
mine's a dog, but that's just story, that cat. He's just following me for story purposes. No, that is a cat, but my actual guardian spirit weapon is a dog. You see him in the top left corner? The symbol next to my life bar. He should fucking die. There we go. You gonna die? Yeah, you're gonna die. Good.
So as your pet got a name?
Kajo, I think this one's called. I think they're all individual names. You can get, oh man, you can get so many different guardian spirits. I've pretty much stuck with the dog only.
Probably not the best. Is there a wolf?
Is there a wolf? I think I've got the wolf, or the dog, or wolf. I guess it's a wolf. Let's just call it a wolf for the sake of calling it a wolf. But yeah, it's a lot more like fluent. Yeah. Alright, now you've got just a straight frost instead of a roll like a Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, but you do have a roll there.
Yeah. You press X to move, not like O in Dark. Oh god, this is gonna take some fucking getting used to. Next time I play Dark Souls or Bloodborne, I'm gonna be fucking all over the place, man. Because in this square, this is very Dynasty Warriors. Like square is to attack. I'm not pressing R1. Oh fuck. Was that?
No, I didn't see it. What's your heal on it?
Oh, up on it's on the D-pad. If you got to set your items to the D-pad. It's not like Bloodborne and Dark Souls where you have a certain button specifically for health. You do have elixirs, that's what they're called, the health in this game. But if you look on the bottom left corner there, you can see the top one. That's an elixir, the yellow thing.
Okay, so you purposely put it up there so it's easier to press on.
Yeah. And the other stuff, one is to slow enemies down, it's a sloth talisman. The other one is to increase my attack briefly, and the one at the bottom is to briefly increase my defense if I need it. And that's what I've been pretty much using throughout the game. There's a lot of other stuff you can equip, and you've got other slots. I've got 2 shortcut slots at the moment. Apparently you can get more, but I've only been using the one.
Okay, do talk me through your attire now.
My what?
I do not understand. Down to know.
Wait, what? Talk about what?
Your attire, your armor.
Oh, what I'm wearing. Okay. I'm not doing anything.
What are you thinking with this one?
I haven't done anything with this aesthetically yet. I'm just doing whatever has the best stats at the moment, because equipment does matter. The defense always multipliers and stuff. Like
them things on his shoulders, are they just like?
I don't know.
Little shields.
They're like, I have no idea. I'd have to look up the history of thy samurai.
Such a thing, but you'd think maybe that would knock like arrows away, wouldn't it? So it's that pretty much. It's kind of cool to me.
The interesting thing about this, which hasn't been done, or at least I can't think it has, is if you go to the blacksmith, even though you've got some sick armor but you don't like the look of it, you can change the look of that armor. So it will have the same sick stats, But
Oh,
you can,
that's good.
yeah, so you can actually have all the good stats you want and still look the way you want to in this game. I haven't messed around with it yet, but I'll get round to it eventually.
Oh, yeah, the only other game I can think of is like Skyrim. You could do a similar thing in it where you could break the effects and pass it on to a different item.
Yeah, you got that as well in here, the blacksmith, for weapons and armor, as well as the aesthetic change, just changing the look of it. So yeah, you've got all that. But it's not like Bloodborne and Dark Souls where you just go from area to area. I'm not really doing anything here, so I'm going to leave actually. But yeah, it's the main map. This is the main map area. I'll show you in a minute. Gonna have to go out for a little smoky smoke in a minute. No, maybe. Maybe, I don't know, I've got a can of K, I might have a drink beforehand, I don't know yet. I don't know.
Whenever Alice is ready.
Yeah, I think there are 6 regions. I've just hit the 4th region. And in the map screen you've got your main story missions. And then you've got your
Okay, so you have side missions and quests
yeah,
and DLC.
submissions and all that stuff. DLC I do want to get because they give you 3 new regions to explore. But I'll get that afterwards. Luke's on that now, and unfortunately, like Bloodborne, the first boss of the DLC is a piece of shit. He just fucking wrecks you off the bat. So yeah, I don't know where Luke's gotten on that. He's out tonight, so I don't know if I'll see him tomorrow, but.
Yeah, good man.
Well,
what's the multiplayer like? The co-op?
We haven't tried it yet. As far as I know, it can be done.
Is it hard? No, like
awkward.
Is it awkward?
I think you just go to a level, and then hold on. Let's have a look. Submission. No, not that one. Demon hunting. Because I haven't tried this yet. Because Luke originally told me you can't co-op missions you haven't done yet, which I thought was a bit what the fuck, a bit silly. But I haven't actually looked into it properly. But when I go to... These are basically, when I get there in a minute, these are your bonfires. They're called shrines instead. And you pray
mixing it all around and just different things. It's like a shrine is like a lamp or...
A bonfire or lantern.
You're just calling it everything. Yeah, carry on.
This feature can... I keep forgetting as well, mate. I'm delayed on the stream, aren't I? So I'm talking to you on party. Everyone else is fine who's watching on YouTube, but if you're on party with me, so you're gonna be hearing me say things. I'm talking about things that aren't on the screen yet. So I'm kind of leaving it on the screen for a bit. Okay. Yeah. So what we do is go to summon or pray at a shrine, and the usual stuff. You got your level up. Make offering, which you could just give away items to make souls. Or Amrita, that's what it's called in this game, Amrita.
All them green things on it.
Oh, there's a Kodamas. They're little creatures you find throughout the maps. The more you find, the more buffs they give you. Like, increase weapon drop rate, increase armor drop rate.
Well, that's nice. Kind of remind me of Fallout though. But words. Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. And then on this other option here, you have summon visitor.
Oh, that sounds like what we're talking about.
So, like fucking Dark Souls and Bloodborne again, you need an item.
Oh, of course.
Uchoku cups. I have 22 at the moment. I don't even know where I got these from. I'm just randomly. Hopefully. But yeah, I've never tried it. I never tried the online co-op stuff. Yeah, anyway. Me and Luke are going to do it for grinding and...
New game. You have to start a new game.
Oh, new game plus. But you get you keep all your stats.
Yeah, of course.
And then but yeah, enemies are tougher, but you get better items. You're more likely to get better weapons and shit. So there is a payoff. Or a balance. I might step off Nioh soon though. I might play a bit of White Day and stream that, because that's a fun one. Going around fucking horror Korean high school.
It's weird because I'm just hearing your voice again on the stream. I was like, oh, let me just turn the volume up on it, but I can't find it. Probably gotta go to the
Where's it gone?
actual YouTube, you know?
Yep.
Not just watch it on the little screen.
That came off. Where's my video? Hold up. Oh man, I wasn't ready for a stream. Oh, that White Day stream made me go crazy. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna change games.
Yeah.
I've been playing this for like the last 3-4 hours anyway.
Little change of pace.
Ooh, Nioh, any percent speedrun in 1 hour and 18 minutes. Fucking hell. Good to know. People are speedrunning the game. Alright, I'm probably gonna do this. You know what? I'm gonna go out for a Zuby and then I'm gonna do this. Don't mind me, I'm still gonna be here, I'm trolling.